What if tomorrow a doctor, a hospital, a bank, or even a court ask, who speaks for you? Would someone you trust step in? Hmm. Or would silence and confusion decide for you? Before we dive in, go ahead and like or subscribe below or leave a comment below. If something happened to you tomorrow, leave that comment. What would you do? Who could you trust? Who would you go to? You're watching an episode of Thriving Through Transitions, and I'm Vicki Joern, a financial advocate. I meet people all the time who tell me, I don't know who would step in for me if something happened. I don't have family nearby. Some don't have family at all. Others do have family, but they're not getting along with each other. They're at odds with each other. Sometimes they name a friend as their advocate, but the friend is their age or older. So what happens if that friend can't step in when the time comes? Something happens to them. Other times I meet divorced or single adults who assume their adult children will take that role. But the adult child may not have the mental, emotional, or financial capacity to do it. Don't you want someone you can trust? Someone emotionally stable, reliable, able to carry out your wishes? Too often people say, it won't happen to me, or I've got time. I hear this all the time, but none of us know when our time is called. That's why today we're talking about building your circle of care, your personal team of advocates and decision makers. I'd like to tell you a real quick story. One woman in her 70s had no children that came in to visit with me, no nearby relatives. The greatest fear was losing her independence and having strangers decide her care. We built her a circle of care, her team of trusted advocates and decision makers. She chose a friend as her health care proxy. She updated her legal documents, and she made sure professionals were in place to step in if her friend couldn't. When it was done, she told me, for the first time, I can sleep at night. That's the kind of peace planning ahead can bring. You don't have a knee-jerk reaction. You get it planned, and everything's in order. So that's why this matters for everyone. And it isn't just about people without family. Even when family is present, assumptions create conflict. And I've seen siblings torn apart because no one knew what mom or dad wanted. I've seen adult children burdened with decisions they were never prepared to make. A circle of care doesn't take decisions away from family. It actually gives them clarity. They know what mom or dad want for wants. It removes the guesswork and it protects relationships. Another story I'd like to share with you was I was thinking about a divorce client who came into me who assumed her only adult son would step in with her someday. But here's the reality. He was living with her, struggling with his own finances and facing his own challenges. That made it impossible to advocate for anyone else. She told me, I love my son, but he's not the one making those decisions. That's the trap many fall into, confusing law with ability. People closest to us emotionally are always the right people to carry the weight. Does that ring a bell? So I'd like to share with you 5 steps to building your circle of care. So how do you build one? Step 1, name your advocate. Choose a healthcare proxy or power of attorney, someone you trust act on your behalf. Number 2, have a backup. Don't rely on one person. Friends age, circumstances change, and always name a second advocate. And number 3, put it in writing. Work with an attorney on advance directives. Make sure financial powers are documented. Step 4, communicate your values. Share what matters the most. Your healthcare preferences, your financial priorities, your boundaries. What's important to you? How do you want someone to take care of you? And number 5, review regularly. Because life changes, people move on, relationships shift. Your circle should evolve with you and not be static. So here's the truth. If you don't choose your circle of care, someone else will. Then that someone might be a judge. Do you want that to happen? A distant relative that you don't know that well, or a sister that doesn't know you at all? Planning your circle of care isn't about control, it's about freedom. It's about making sure your voice is heard, even when you can't speak for yourself. So, if this episode spoke to you, please like or share below and share it, subscribe below and share it with someone who needs this right now. And if you're wondering how to start your circle of care, that's where I can help. Visit our website at beefinancialpartners.net or call me at 832-698-2010. And remember, I'm not an attorney or CPA or enrolled agent. This conversation is for educational purposes only. But please consult your attorney, your CPA, or financial professionals before making any decisions. And as always, be financially prepared for today and the uncertainties of tomorrow.